What's going on, family? It's your boy Ty here, but you can call me Mozy, here with another episode of Mozy Reacts. On today's episode of Mozy Reacts, I have episode 2 of Squid Games. But before I get into today's episode, I do want to give a huge shout out to you guys for all the love and support that you guys show me. I do truly appreciate it. And as always, this is not a market substitute. You should always support the official release. Did they put all the dead bodies into like gift boxes? What? Whoa, that's sadistic, I think, is the word I want to use. Wait. Okay, so it wasn't the dead bodies from the previous game, or? Okay, so that dude was definitely still alive. Does that have to do with the next game then, maybe? But they look like they were putting him into an incinerator, so...
Samu. You helped me, thank you.
How'd he help you? All he did was tell you to go. Number 199 helped you the most. He literally saved your life. They're probably all shook right now after just watching. I don't know how many people just died. I'm guessing at least half just died. 225. So yeah, a little over half.
Were eliminated, and 201 players successfully completed the first game.
I'm like, can I back out now? I don't want to play no more. They're about to put a cap in her head right now.
So young, I need to register. I still need to name my child, sir.
They are not letting you go. At this point, they can't let you go. You just watched them murder 250 people.
Wrong, sir. Wrong.
Everyone groveling. It's pointless at this point, guys.
We are not trying to hurt you. Or
You guys already signed the contract and everything.
let me remind you.
Maybe you're dead, sir. But that doesn't
This, how can people watch this dub and not have a problem with it? If you're an anime fan, this drives you crazy. I know it is.
Eliminated for breaking the rules of the game.
Come on.
You guys didn't read the clauses? You guys didn't read the terms and conditions before signing your life away?
In here any minute now. They'll be here since we all disappeared.
You guys are on an island. I'm pretty sure the government's not going to be able to track you guys. And I'm pretty sure they ditched your guys' cell phones before they got there.
Well, you're wrong.
Consent form clause 3. If
He actually read it.
agree to stop playing, the games are allowed to end. Or am I wrong?
Look at you, 218. He actually read the terms and conditions.
You are
Okay.
correct. Money for the game as previously promised.
Well, there goes their chances of getting it ended. As soon as they see how much it is, there's going to be those greedy people that will take the risk. Especially that dude. He about it. He don't care. He'll kill everyone in there for it. I'm voting to stop, bro. It's not worth it, man. You have to beat 200 other people to win? Or I guess multiple people can win? I don't know. I think I may have been talking over when they were explaining. Me personally, I guess I actually probably would play because I don't have kids or anything like everybody else. All these people would play the lottery. He looked at her like, bitch, what? I don't get how you could vote yes. After watching that they literally massacred 255 people. You guys don't even know the other games yet. And you're willing to risk your life? I understand that this is a lot of money, so they could potentially, it's life-changing. But do you guys really think they're going to just give you this money or you're just going to get to go and live? Yeah, there's not going to be any questions of how you all of a sudden became rich and everything. None of that. Where you've been for the past 6 days or anything. You're the one that proposed to end the game and you're going to vote for it to keep it going. And you, oh, my daughter. And then all of a sudden, money.
Putting up with this insanity.
So what Tell me, what changes?
Really? I'm surprised the guy with the face tattoo said no. I thought for sure he was about it.
It seems we're down to the last vote. Player 1.
I said it when I first saw him. He's saying yep. Sus. He loved red light, green light. Of course he's gonna say yes.
The doctor said there's a lump inside of here, growing every day. Brain tumor.
He knows. He's like, he has nothing to live for, so why not? He's gonna die regardless. Dude, 100 people are gonna hate you if you hit that, once you hit that circle. So watch your back when you're playing those games. Really? Maybe he ain't sus then, okay. I thought for sure he was gonna say, he was so happy when he was playing that red light, green light.
Voted to terminate the game. So, goodbye for now.
Huh? They really are just letting him go. No way! No! This makes no sense! How?
And I'm lying here all night. Come on now, untie me, you moron.
Finally, someone in a show who's realistic, like, you're tied up, untie me, man. Him freaking out, like, you freaking out in the middle of the road isn't gonna do anything. Untie me and let me go.
I help untie you, then you're just gonna hassle me for your cash again.
Of course I'm gonna hassle you. Okay, fine.
Why'd you admit to it, dude? Just like, no, it's over with.
How can I trust you?
I swear on my own mother, okay?
You don't give a shit about your mother.
God damn it.
Dude, you could easily untie yourself. Put your hands up in front of you, and then you're done.
My money, give it back.
What, one, makes him think she saw as the money. Two, that she would just give it up while your legs were tied like that. I'm still so surprised that they just let everyone go like that. I thought for sure they were gonna keep playing. I'm so confused. They really did give all their stuff back. I am so surprised. I don't know what any of that says. You've been missing for a day and a half, probably.
Here you go.
Okay, I said the old man was sus. This dude is now sussing me out because he just seems so calm, cool, and collected after that. No questions asked, just went, got a charger, smokes a cigarette, like,
Sorry? Got money for the ride back? Money. No money.
Okay, never mind, this dude ain't sus. This dude's a G. Nice, so nice. He bought him ramen, let him use his phone.
I know it sounds crazy.
Okay, sir.
This right here is why I'm surprised that they got released.
Rounded up hundreds of people and had them play a game. Then went out there and shot the ones who lost, that right?
Yeah.
You said you wanted to stop playing, and the killers, they told you, sure, you can go, just like that?
Yeah.
And what made you want to go there?
See, okay, maybe it does make sense, because you're trying to explain this, it's just like...
We would get money, so...
And you don't know what they look like or where this all took place? Is that everything, mister?
Yeah. Okay, get out. Go, you crazy. Local police station would say you're crazy, but I feel like I watched Criminal Minds. If 255 people in a small area just disappeared, they would look into that. Why aren't there more people in there reporting them, too? I'm surprised a lot of people weren't in there. He's the only one. Well, obviously when that answers, there's going to be some script to say, like...
Could I come play in those games there?
If you want to play games, go to an internet cafe. What's wrong with you freaking pervert?
that cop's like, get out of here. You just got me called a pervert.
You get a grip. Want to go back in?
Well, I'm out. Have a good one.
So he noticed the card.
Hey, Ma.
Who is that guy? Because he looked like he was taking a guy in handcuffs out the building. Her door was cracked, so...
Where are you?
Something happened. And he called that number, right, while he was at the house? They kidnapped him from his house, right? No, never mind. He went into the vans.
Where'd you go? You left the door open and everything. Sangwoo.
Okay, so it was the guy from the picture earlier. Okay. I thought he looked familiar.
And all those stocks that guy said that you lost. You did that for real?
It wasn't just stocks, no. It was futures, too.
Excuse me? You bet on your future?
Doesn't mean that future.
Oh, I thought he was talking about, when he said the future, I thought he was talking about, like, he took people's retirements, and then they don't have a retirement, so he took their future.
File for personal bankruptcy, then.
I used my own mother's house as financial collateral. And her shop. I put it all on the line.
Are they not brothers? Because he said my mom's shop. So are they not brothers then?
She's diabetic.
She's gonna have to get that amputated.
Recently. In the worst case, she might need to have her feet amputated. Let's keep her here for now.
Well, that's something that I've always been curious about. Why is it when you get diabetes, they always lose like a foot or something? Why is it in the foot?
Look, just stop it.
Well, he's gonna go back and play to get money to save her.
Out doing whatever it is you're doing lately, but now you're a good son, huh? Do you know how much it costs to be in a hospital? Not to mention how much all the drugs are.
Insurance will help pay for them.
Insurance?
I'm surprised they don't have universal health care.
You canceled all that.
Most places outside of
Remember,
America have
you
universal
ended it
health care.
and used up all the cash we had.
You gambled all her money away, and now she's gonna die.
I'm too tired. I'm too tired.
Yeah, you should feel bad, bro. I knew I had a reason to hate on you
Get
before.
what you need. I'll get all the money you need.
Hello, Ma. Heading over to his apartment right now. I'm sure he's fine, okay? He dodges our calls all the time. You know what he's like. I can call everyone who might know places he's holed up in before. If I can't reach him, then I'll go report him missing tomorrow. Police officer, have you forgotten that? I will find him.
Okay,
Yes,
so
Mom,
he's a
don't worry
detective.
too
That
much.
explains why he was taking the guy out in the handcuffs earlier.
How long has it been since he came by?
His rent was due a week ago. I've stopped by every day since then. He was never here, though. Think you could pay his rent? Otherwise, you'll have to come move all of his things out.
Landlords are such scumbags. Like, he's literally a police officer saying, like, hey, I think someone's been missing. And she's like, so the rent, though.
Crazy around here today.
I'm just saying, 255 people in this, I'm guessing town. I'm guessing it's not that far a distance, but still, 205. If 255 people like just disappeared all at
No
once.
ice cream for you, little man. Listen.
All the kids told me you lied. They said I'd never leave, and they said I'd get abandoned here.
Yeah, an orphanage, I take it.
I'll make sure that they do.
And I'm guessing she's definitely gonna go back to get more money to get him out of the orphanage.
Don't worry.
Pay what you owe me now.
Yeah. Don't you remember? I told you. I've got no money. Business isn't going so well.
Look at what working here did to my body, sir. I couldn't afford the hospital either. 6
Come
whole
on.
months and nothing for all our hard work out there.
Hey, you little...
Bro, what?
I'm busy now. We'll talk later.
Oh, bro, I'm milly whopping the fuck out of that dude. 6 months I didn't get paid, and dude has a wad of cash.
Oh, you have money? My money? Give it here. Let me go, son. Give me my money.
Payback's a bitch.
How much is it?
We're going to start by finding out your parents' location again. And security around the border is now much tighter. So the price for helping them cross the river shot up.
So how much then?
So I take it her parents are in North Korea and she's trying to get them to South Korea.
I trusted you and brought my money here like you told me.
I didn't know those people would just run off with all your money.
They didn't just run off. You definitely kept a cut. She quick with that pickpocketing though. I didn't even.
So, have you been eating all right over there?
It's okay, Mom. There are lots of Korean restaurants.
So they are brothers then.
That's great. You know, something that's really way too expensive.
What are the chances that she has two sons that are just literally one's a degenerate gambler who loses all of her money. The other one has just scammed his clients for all their money and is now $6 billion in debt. Or 6 billion won in debt.
And he's not just smart, he's handsome too. He married yet?
Not yet, he's single.
How old is he?
She's like,
Well,
oh, I thought she's like, hey, let me get that sugar baby.
Are you Mr. Cho Sung-woo's mother?
Yeah.
I'm afraid that Mr. Cho Sung-woo has a warrant out for his arrest. He's charged with forgery, embezzlement, crimes that are all some form of financial fraud.
No, detectives. You know what? You know what? There's a mistake.
Right in front of a customer.
My son wouldn't do anything illegal.
Her world just came into shambles. She thought, well, my other son is fucked, but at least I still have one good son. Boy is going through it, but I do not feel bad for him because you stole from your clients to try to make yourself richer, and when it didn't work out, you now feel bad because you're screwed. I don't think he feels bad for the people he screwed over. I think he just is ashamed that he's going to embarrass his mom and da-da-da-da. Is it the investigator? It's people from the game, isn't it? I'm guessing they're all going to get visits from the players.
Listen.
Bro, who would give this guy money knowing that he's not paying it back and just a gambler?
You should get back in here, okay?
Well, soon.
The wife
Yeah,
knows.
right now, okay? And put that out.
The wife knows what the guy's trying to do. It's just like, no, he's going to eventually give in if I let him out there keep talking.
Aren't you?
It's the old man, isn't it? It is! I knew it.
It's you.
That's what I'm saying. It's such a small world. How does no one notice that 255 people just disappeared?
What are the odds, right? You know, I think
What are the odds?
that we were destined to meet here.
I think it's because people have told me about the Easter eggs. That's why I'm having so much sus to this guy. Because, like, what are the odds?
Head okay? Are you?
Bro, he has a brain tumor. He can do whatever he wants. That stuff is strong.
Decided to go in again.
I'm guessing most people are going to go back. When they go back to their real lives and are hit with the, you still need money, man, they're going to go right back.
Time's almost out as it is. But as soon as I got back here, I got some harsh reminders.
True.
Out here.
Like if I try to think of an analogy for this, it would be like a heroin addict getting out of rehab, and then when they go back home, their drug dealers are just hitting them up constantly, like, yo, you need? All their friends are still doing heroin. It's just going to be like,
Something about Friday nights.
because like they were all away from their gambling life in a position where they, like, gambling didn't even matter. So they were like, I'd rather just stop gambling, go back home and live my normal life. They go back to their normal life and are hit with you still need money. That's what I kind of meant with the whole being in rehab and then going back to being surrounded by heroin.
Where you been hiding?
Bad analogy, but I tried.
We'll beat up those masked shitheads, and then we break in and take all the cash.
I don't know. How am I supposed to know how much of that is true?
You bastard. Come on.
I understand what he's saying, because if 456 billion won is a lot to steal, but
So they've got
you don't know that they were on a private island, bro.
in a huge piggy bank up there. We're gonna do this so I can get the money I owe him.
Bro, that's such a stupid ploy, because you know the guys there have all MP5s, right? You don't even know how the building is structured, so you're just gonna hop in that van.
Not to go pushing your luck.
Like, look, they jumped the guy in the mask, right? Where do you go next? Oh, you don't know? I bet you're big. Oh. And I bet you regret selling them out now, don't you, my guy?
Come on! Come on me, you bastard!
Oh, okay. I was gonna say he's really gonna try to fight all of them. Oh, you're dead.
You think you can come here and ask for that?
And you won $4 million.
Child support or any alimony or helped us with anything, and now you're asking us to give you money?
I knew he was a deadbeat. Hasn't once paid child support. Been gambling. Oh my god, bro. Ji-hun, you a piece of shit dad. Don't give in to him. Do not give in to him. He made his bed. Let him lie in it.
I just get money from my husband.
Well, then could you ask him for it?
You crazy?
The gonads this guy has, though, to ask your ex-wife, to ask your husband for money because you have gambled all your money away.
The kid. Why don't you tell me what you did to deserve to be her dad? Were you there when she was born? Didn't think so.
That's I hate that parental instinct of I'm my kid. It's like, dude, all you did was have sex and didn't pull out. That's all you did. It's not that hard to be a dad.
You know, I watched that guy die.
Like, god damn. Weren't there for her birth. Aren't there to raising her, teaching her. Aren't paying child support. All of that. And you're going to be like, well, I'm her dad, though, because I cummed inside of you. Get the fuck out of here.
Gaia, bye now. I'll see you soon.
I guarantee you this stepdad takes her to her, like, any type of, like, lessons, like piano or something like that. Helps her with her schoolwork. Helps her, like, any extracurricular activities. Shows her love and affections. Pays child supports. Probably bought her those clothes.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm just getting so heated. I just hate it. Like, if you were like, I'm her dad, then why aren't you taking care of her?
What is that? You needed money?
Motherfucker. You a real dude for that. Literally stepping up, taking care of another man's kids, and then even giving this man money. I hope you feel like a piece of shit.
I swear I'll pay you back.
You can stop trying to contact our family. It's tough for Guy Young, but showing up.
Bruh.
Do you think money solves everything?
Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Considering all your problems are around money, money would solve them. Obviously, you can tell I have father issues. But god damn, fuck this dude.
They sent a card to my brother. Just like the one you had, sir. He went missing a few days ago.
See, why isn't more people like this police investigator making it 255 people? Not there'd be at least 200 missing reports filed within like days of each other, and no one's finding that suspicious. Or actually, even more than that, because you gotta think like he was missing for a couple days. So the people that are like even if I was in this game and I didn't die and I survived, if I was gone for 2 days, my mom's gonna file a missing persons report. Even though I've come back, there still would have been a report out that I was missing. Police would have followed up and like, where were you for 2 days? And then I would have told them about the game, and that would have lined up with all the 100 other people that got missing reports and are still alive. But no one's making these connections. I'm probably being a little too logical for this show. It's like, Tyler, it's a show. Calm down. But still. How do you get in that van knowing you're about to be knocked out with some gas? Like, do you have to knock me out? Can I just go? Actually, there probably isn't a need to knock them out now that they're willing to go, knowing what's going to happen. Okay, they still are. Probably just keep the secret of where they're going, but you would think if they know that what's going to happen, they're voluntarily coming back. I'd be like, there's no need to knock them out now. I literally was just about to say, where's the inspector? I would keep following that Ji-hun. There's no way you're gonna be able to track him though. I'm assuming this guy knows that he doesn't know that you're following him now, but they probably have procedures to make sure that they lose any cars that may be potentially following them. Alrighty, well that was it for episode 2 of Squid Games. There at the end, her waking up, I don't think that's a good idea, because I feel like when they open the van and they see that you're still awake, it's not going to go good. Unless she pretends to keep playing, like while they're dressing her, she still keeps pretending just so she can see what's going on. I don't know why she would want to stay awake. Just seems like it's not going to be a very good outcome for her when they find out that she didn't get knocked out. But yeah, that inspector following the car, that's the only logical thing that makes sense to me. Why is nobody else talking about it? So Ji-hun was the only one that went to the police station and reported this, because I would think that after seeing that, like the girl, that one that was like, oh, I want to save my daughter, please let me go. You're telling me she didn't go to the police station? Not the guy that was like, oh, you guys kidnapped us. He didn't go? There were 100 people that said they did not want to play and were adamant about not playing, but only one person went to the police station to report this crime. Doesn't make sense. 456 people went missing for a couple of days. That would have led to mass reports of missing persons. And then after that, some of those are going to start coming back. Then you have a whole bunch of missing person reports, and then those same people all of a sudden just randomly show back up at the same exact time. No questions asked. I'm questioning the police in Korea right now. Like, what is this police work? The detective's the only one that's making this like, this seems kind of weird. Let me look into this. That's the only thing that's really bugging me. I understand it's a show, but like, 456 people. And of course, I knew they were going to have to go back, because obviously it wouldn't be Squid Games if they only played one game and never went back. So yeah, well, I want to see how many people actually come back. Out of there was what, 201? And then also, I don't know. We'll see how many come back. I'm assuming at least 50 some come back. At least half the people are going to come back. So 100 people could probably come back. I'm assuming it's not just those like 6 people we saw, because that's not going to be much of a games. But yeah, well, hopefully next episode we'll see another game. I'm curious to see as to where everyone's like perspective is, because that one dude was going in there to steal the money. Why she's going back in but chose to like keep herself awake, I don't know. There's just, I don't know. But I do appreciate you guys sticking around and watching this reaction with me. It's been real, it's been fun, it's been real fun. Later on.